So a really wise man the other day told me that to improve my biodiversity efficiency in my biovarium in here that I made for my Marake blue tongue skink Quincy here is to start with a gravel layer. I guess for drainage purposes and whatnot. I still haven't really researched the whole concept of it. I've heard of it before and other things. I just never really knew what it was. I just heard of it. So I'll get on that later. But yeah, today I decided just to take all the soil out and start with a gravel layer and then put a mesh screen on top. And then after that, just put all the soil back. So I also replanted the flowers, obviously, back. I got a pothos back there. I don't know what the other ones are. I got them at Lowe's when they were on sale. And I grabbed some leaves so there can be a new leaf litter so that when it decomposes, it just makes soil rich. I do that maybe once every couple months, and it seems to fare well. I mean, the soil in here is like stupid rich. And I guess Quincy is taking a little bit of a dirt nap. He's just been excavating and just rummaging through his somewhat new landscape. Again, oh, you can see a pill bug there. Yeah, I got tons of cultures of small arthropods. I have pill bugs. I have orange isopods. Let me see if I could find one. They've dug back inside the soil. I also have a culture of springtails too. Honestly, I have so many invertebrates in here too that it's hard to keep count. But yeah, for the most part, it's very fun. Around here, like this middle area, the hot spot is around the low to high 90s. I'm not sure how I feel about that. I think it used to be a little bit less intense. I think that's the change is mainly because of the soil being raised a bit up, so now the height all in all has increased. Look at Quincy just saying, you bastard, stop talking. He's just trying to rest. Look at him. He has that menacing look. He has that resting bitch syndrome face. It's okay, man. I'm almost done. I'll finish. Yeah, I like this plant too. At first, I thought it wasn't going to do so well, but now it has new growth. So hopefully that happens. And the same thing has happened to this one. At first, Quincy just destroyed this flower, man. He just destroyed it. I honestly thought it had a couple weeks left, but it's been in here for months, and it's looking really healthy now. But yeah, all in all, I'm very proud of what I've done here. And it's so easy, man. I mean, it's just a 50-gallon container. Just a 50-gallon container. But yeah, if you're interested in a DIY project, I say making a reptile enclosure out of a big old container is the way to go. It's not aesthetically pleasing at all. No way, shape, or form is it, but it gets the job done. And then what you can do is just cut out section of the plastic, preferably on a flat surface with a rotary saw, because if you don't do it on a flat surface, you could get some chips and some cracks. And I used a staple gun to secure this chicken wire. I used staple gun, and you have to use the staple gun on a flat surface as well. If you don't, you're bound to get deep cracks in here. This worries me, but because it's pretty secure and hardy, if Quincy were to push up, first of all, he probably wouldn't, just because of how much the staples would probably bother him. But if not, he really can't push out of here. He can't escape. It looks flimsy, but in real life, it's honestly stable and hard. It's been able to support this dual dome combo for a while without any signs of decay, whatever. So all in all, real good project. I'm very proud because Quincy he was outgrowing his little vision cage. I bought him, and his little vision cage was just becoming too small. And I know blue tongues, for the most part, they're somewhat of a minimalistic animal. They like tight spaces, as you can see Quincy being curled up, but they also love a bit more space. A bit more is always encouraged. I mean, you can clearly see just from the leaf patterns and like the tracks that Quincy is gonna have fun going through here. But yeah, that's my talk of the night. Oop, there goes a beetle from a mealworm, probably. There's a couple mealworm larvae in here that I just let grow and pupate into that beast of a thing. And Quincy tends to eat them too. I don't really know how I feel about that, since I feel like those beetles are somewhat toxic, but he gulps them down, man. But yeah, it was a good one.